Hi, my name is Jessie Chen. I'm the holder of this diary. Call it When Traveling. Unexpected things always happens when you expect everything is going to be fine. And what's worse is that they won't easily let you go. They will again and again jump out of the box until you feel enough desperation. This perfectly described the day, December 4th. December 4th, 2021, from Helsinki to Stockholm, Sweden. I was gonna leave for Sweden that night, so I didn't arrange many things to do. I just planned to rest a little bit in a hostel until it was time to departure. Around 6:30 p.m., I started to walk slowly to the bus stop. When I was close to there, I saw 3 stops, and each of them was at 15 meters distance with each other. I was standing at the second stop, staring at the real-time bus information, but failed to find 6:15. Quickly, I knew I had to move forward to the third stop, but unfortunately, the speed of the bus was far faster than my brain's calculation. It just drove through me, stopped at the third stop for a few seconds, and left. Well, what happened thereafter was I waited for another bus at -11 degrees for 26 minutes. But this wasn't the end. "26 minutes almost passed. I didn't see the bus, despite of the real-time information showing coming soon. No way, shouldn't there be any delay? But buses in Finland are always on time based on my experience. Oh, probably I'm the one out of luck today. I can't help but get a bit anxious then. I then kept staring at the information. Suddenly, it showed 6:15 was in 35 minutes. I was like, what? But where's the bus? Is it just cancelled or something? Do I really need to wait for another 35 minutes? No way. I can't wait that long or I'm gonna miss my flight. Fortunately, the bus came finally. It turned out the bus might just be delayed by a traffic light or something, so it was 3 minutes late. Yeah, just 3 minutes. I know I was a bit overreacted, but I think the earlier unfortunate experience should somewhat take the responsibility of my anxiety. Finally, I took my flight on time and safely arrived in Stockholm. Wait, you think that's the end? No, the worst was coming. It had passed 10 p.m. when I arrived at hostel. It was self-check-in, which I didn't notice until I arrived. But that was totally fine for me. Well, what problem there was gonna be about that? Unfortunately, it was totally not fine. The thing was, I didn't receive the door code as it's supposed to, so I was unable to get inside. I checked all my mails, the spam, and the trash box, but just no such code existed. Then I decided to call them. While I was typing the number, my fingers could barely move right, because they had been exposed to the -6 degrees cold air for more than 3 minutes since I checked my mails. This time, 3 minutes was a lot. I called 2 times. It was no answer. I then found their service was end at 10 p.m., which was just 10 minutes ago. I then heard some noises inside, so I started to knock the door, hoping someone would hear. But I knocked 3 times, no answer. I didn't get up. When I was about to knock the 4th time, suddenly, the door was open. 2 drunk guys happened to go out, and I was like, oh, thank God. Oh, no, thank you, guys. My gratitude towards them was definitely beyond words. was lucky to go inside, but another issue was waiting for me. Which one is my room? Oh no, it's not important because I was unable to do anything as long as I don't have any cold. What's worse was that I noticed some Spanish students gathering around a sofa were coughing seriously. Back to that time, my fearlessness towards COVID was unconditional. I mean, I was comfortable without wearing mask indoors, but if there's someone coughing seriously, that's another thing. I try not to think about it and focus on my room code issue first. I then embarrassingly interrupted Spanish students' conversation, asking if there's any announcement of late checking guest room code. Though there was no such information, fortunately, Spanish girls let me stay in their room, which for me was really a blessing, and I was truly appreciated. Well, the room issue was solved, then I just couldn't help but keep thinking the COVID thing. I kept hearing someone was coughing, which really made me exhausted to an extent that I was thinking nothing but one while showering. I'm gonna get COVID. Yeah, you can imagine I said these words with extremely reluctant and sad tone. However, after showering and chatting with Spanish girls in room for some minutes, I felt better. COVID nightmare didn't come true, at least not happening right after that. It turned out I was too anxious then. Written by Jessie Chan. Thanks for your reading.